そうだよね。アロエは生まれた時からずっとこんな恐ろしい戦いをやってるんだよ。混乱した世界を今までずっと一人で戦ってきたんだ。人間もきっとアロエにとっては仲間に見えないんだからさ。弱音だって誰にも吐けないし。
And you know, the fact that she's managed to keep that white coat completely clean during the apocalypse, amazing. Oh my god, amazing. Yes. Because dude,
僕はそんなことを少しも考えませんでした。
でも間違ってるかもしれないよ。私バカだからさ。
nonsense. I must prefer you over the Iron Bitch.
少なくとも僕は納得しましたよ。カースさんはよく考えているんですね。
そんなことないけどさ。急に褒めないでよ。ただアロエがかわいそうだと思って。
You know, that would be kind of badass if Arwen just turns around and just gives like a really complicated thought and just goes back to doing what she's doing. She's like, don't pity me. Like, I quickly rub my burning face.
でもあんた案外人並みなことも言えるのね。なんだかちょっと
You know, being captured and treated as a prisoner of war and threatened with rape. Well, lightly threatened with rape. It's yeah, it'll actually change your perspective. Oh yeah, and dying too. Yeah, dying really does that. It really does a number on you. You know, because after you come back, you're like, really? See?
そうでしょうか。
まあどっちでもいいけどさ。
そうですね。
He not so easy that I'm stunned.
もうね、あんたはそういう変に冷めたところが。
When I start to scold him.
うっひゃー、ひどかったよ。本当大変だった。大雪でさ、雪になって何回ロクって子供の時から大好きだったんだけど、もう俺ファンやめるよ。ひばり、俺を温めて。
The other idiot comes back.
今日お寺の様子見てきたんだけどね。いやー、ひどかったよ。
Oh, yeah. You see, he went there. He snuck in. He did some recon. That guy is next level. He can do some serious shit. He is an operator, a mover and shaker. He gets things done. We could use him. He's a valuable asset. Cool got all fucked up when he removed him. Tanamura starts talking as he sips on the steaming coffee.
お寺の建物は全部焼けちゃっててさ、消し炭ばっかりが落ちてて、雪がもう積もり始めてるんだけどね。その下には亡くなった人がそのまんま。学校側の遺体はちゃんと葬ったんだろうけど、大地の海側のは野ざらしにしてあるんだよ。あんまり細かいこと言いたくないけどさ、鳥とか野良犬とかがいるじゃんか。だからさ。
Tell me, Tanamura, did you bring back weapons? Or did you scavenge any weapons? Any religious artifacts? Like swords? Knives? Candle? I don't want to give details, but there are birds and stray dogs, so, yes.
あれはきついよ。そこで一応調べたんだけどね、結論としてはあの場所には竜下樹さんはいなかった。だからって生存が確定したわけじゃないけどね。
お疲れ。
ありがとう。いちいち雪ほじくり返して死体チェックしてるときはさ、気が変になりそうだったよ。やっぱ生きてる人間はいいな。
Come on, Tanamura. When are you going to become Batosai, the Manslayer? So he already has skill. Great skill with his blade. That's why he keeps it sheathed all the time. Just like Kenshin. Tanemura starts touching my shoulder with that. Don't touch me if you talk about dead people. Weirdo.
いいじゃんか。
He's like, I don't know. I don't know.
いや
He's like, no, I don't
僕は
care.
別に気にしないですよ
It's just like watching a porn, but in live action.
私が気にするの。
わかったよ、ケチだな。ただのスキンシップなのに。アロエちゃん、
Oh yeah,
お
I
いで。
forgot about that. It's a Japanese thing.
まさかアロエにセクハラするつもり？
いやいや、途中でアロエちゃんのおもちゃになりそうなの拾ったからさ、喜ばせたいだけだよ。ヒバリンも後でたっぷり喜ばせてあげるからね。
気持ち悪い。
うひひひひ。
Aroi doesn't come even when I say coffee. So it's only natural that she doesn't come when Tanemura calls for her. She's sitting in front of the statue, not even turning around. Tanemura ends up walking up to her. He's showing her a walking puppet that lights up and makes sounds, like the ones you see selling next to the cash registers at a family restaurant. Tsukasa sighs. He's staring at the window on the other side of the glass. It's the frozen town. Oh, wait, that sounds like a song. He's staring at the window on the other side of the glass in the frozen town. Stupid. Okay, I'll look outside too. The sky is heavily coated like lead, only letting a little of the sunlight through. I may be so used to this color now that I may have forgotten what color pure white is. I've seen too many great colors. It's like the Matrix. The sky is black with clouds. The sun barely visible. Well, not even visible at all. The world is blue. Everything is in shadow. Machines rule the world. Mankind has been driven underground, where we have awesome rave parties. Oh, sorry. Flashbacks. Flashbacks to the Matrix Reloaded. Come to think of it, when we were here at the church before, I would often talk with Yukachi about how we want to see the blue sky. I wonder if Yukachi's doing well. If I knew we would meet up with Tsukasa later on, I would have forced her to come with us. You shut up. You really should have. Yukachi probably stayed at the school because that's where the piano is, but it's actually backfired. Ooh. The problem is Kuwagata. There we go! Belt time! It's the belt time! Oh! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Let's get this revenge trip going. The problem is Kuwagata. A lot of things would be solved if he just acted properly. Why did he do all that? You should never trick your friend. Tanemura doesn't say it, but I'm sure it was really shocking. Every day this hurt look passes over him, and I can't stand to watch it. Even now he's smiling with his normal idiotic smile, but something's different. He should just conclude that Kuwagata is the bad guy and he didn't do anything bad. But Tanemura is pretty indecisive. I'm sure he still thinks that there was some fault in him. He should figure out that thinking about it is pointless.
ほら、アロエちゃん、
What was that?
ブーブーだよ。
He's acting stupid. But I'm sure he's sad inside. Yeah, he's sad for the world. His sword cries.
ブーブーブーブー、かっこいいね。すごいぞ、いっぱい運ぶんだ。ブーブー。
Oh man, I wish I knew the words to the Evangelion theme song. I would just sing it right now. Take 10 or more. Take out the sword. Sengoku. Say, young boy, become a legend. He looks like a total idiot, but he's probably sad inside.
ブーブーキキーわー事故だ隊長やばいです積んでた核爆弾が爆発します何それじゃあ地球が滅んでしまうじゃないかこれは地球が滅ぶくらいすごい核爆弾なんだからなんでそんなの積んでるんですか知るかドッカーン
It's like his voice actor is like, yeah. He's like, I'm sad on the inside. Maybe he's just an idiot. Anyway, I think everything would work out well if we could. Oh, whoa. Anyway, I think everything would work out well if we could get along with Koga. No. You guys don't know what he did in the past storyline. If you guys knew what he did, you would want to kill him as much as I do. He raped Yukachi, he raped Arwe, and he killed Tsukasa. Well, his men killed Tsukasa, but you know, still, they were under his orders. But I'm sure he can't stop now. Maybe that's good for him. What would he do if he comes to think he was wrong? Sure, he'd fall into despair considering how stupid he is. No! Why did it turn out like this? I hate it. Why does everyone need to suffer? You know why? Because that's drama. Ask William Shakespeare. I mean, dude, the guy got a hard on for like killing all of his characters. Say, how do you want to die today? A little bit of poison here, a sword to the chest there, and there's only something fancy. Oh yes, deception and intrigue and murder, aka Macbeth or Othello. It's a casual rape. Well, actually, it was consensual sex, but the girl says it was rape. Whoa. Say, case of he said, she said, with I don't know, did he die at the end? No, I think he killed the girl. Yeah, I'm talking about Othello, by the way. So, yeah, I'm getting way off topic. I'm sure everyone wants to live happily. If that's the case, everything should be settled. If we all sing a song of happiness and hug while singing, so why can't we do that? The world is full of wonders. It's like that Barney song. I hate you, you hate me. Let's get together and kill Barney with a big knife. No. I sip on the tea, but it's already cold. Damn. There's nothing worse than cold sake. Tsukasa is still staring outside. Is he thinking about Yukachi? I hope that's the case. I don't really understand it, but I'm starting to understand that he's working hard in his own way for the people around him. He looks dumb, but he's mindful. The problem is that he's mindful in the wrong way. Tsukasa probably doesn't understand the concept of groups either. He doesn't know how to rely on others. He'd be more pitiful than I thought. He's similar to Yukachi in that sense. When I first met Yukachi, I couldn't understand her. Maybe they understand each other really well.
Yeah,
maybe because it came with what the hell? I don't know. Denimura shows a bitter smile as he returns. You know, you can go practice in the courtyard with your sword. Just saying. But, you know, I'm not forcing you into that role, Denimura. You're already there. You just don't know it. I need you to develop like deadly sword arts, and I want you to take them online, and I want you to participate in a game of death. called Gantz. No, I like you too much for that. No, don't play that game. Say everybody that plays Gantz always ends up dead. True story. Hell, even the main character. Well, yeah. Interesting manga. The actual anime will irritate the living hell out of you if you watch it from beginning to end, because it's like a lot of the situations they get into, they can easily get out of if they use their brains. Like, you see a demonic creature and you're just gonna talk about philosophy and why it's wrong to kill things, and the game's like, dude, it's okay to kill. Just point the gun, position the target in the center, and pull the trigger. Just do it, Shinji. Don't be a punk ass bitch. That's why we put like a low jack in your backpack. How can he say that when he looks so happy doing that stupid thing?
アロエって興味がないものはとことん無視するからね。
そうだね。あ、つかちゃんはそんな真剣
Thinking
に
about
外に
school.
ってどうした
Thinking
の？
about Yukachi. Thinking about rescuing her. Ah, crap. He's got that I'm about to do something stupid look on his face. He's about to do something stupid.
なんかあったの？
誰か
What the fuck?
外に人がいるみたいです。
Oh shit. Tanamura, get your sword! It seems there are people outside. He says this so casually. It's like you saw them approaching and you did nothing! You idiot! Why the fuck did I save you? Oh my god, you make it so easy for you to... hold on. Oh god. I gotta calm down. Blood pressure. Okay. Boy, you see people coming on the horizon and you say nothing. He said, oh, there are people outside. Oh, fuck me. So, are you ready for a fight? Because, you know, I definitely am. And the music stops. Shit's about to go down.
まだ離れてますが、5人くらい。姿は見えませんが、音が聞こえます。もしかしたら。
タクちゃんたち。
Dun dun dun
だと思います。
dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I need like a keyboard, like dun 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 dun. Everybody is serious. Yeah. Get your sword. Don't get too happy, Bari. This guy's fucked up.
桑形さん自身ではないかもしれませんが、どうも不審です。なんだかごそごそと喋っています。
Yeah, we should like hide and kind of wait for them to come in, lure them into a false sense of safety, and then BAM! Just kill them. I start to stand in surprise, but Tonomura grabs me and makes me sit back down. Sit your ass down, boy. Snap. He's just like Roberta from Black Lagoon. It's like, in the beginning, she was but the humble maid. But then, when she heard her employer was in some shit, another side came out. The better side of Roberta.
見ちゃダメだよ。あとあまり大きな声を立てないで。ねえつかちゃん、相手はどのくらいの距離？今の俺たちの会話とか聞こえてると思う？
沼と陸の境目あたりですね。多分 こっちの会話は聞こえてないと思います。
じゃあまだ逃げられるな。さすが塚ちゃんだ。塚ちゃんとヒバリンはアロエちゃん連れて裏から逃げて、俺はここで時間稼ぎをする。
Oh no. No. Oh. I don't like where this is heading. Yeah, she knows it too. Tenamura covers my mouth with his hand. See, I'm a super badass like the Major. I'm not back. Move his hand away. I start talking in a small voice.
何言ってるの？こんなところに残ろうなんて。
だって塚ちゃんはまだ足が悪いし、アロエちゃんもいる。雪の上を逃げたって足跡が残るからすぐ追いつかれちゃうよ。追いつかれたら相手は鉄砲を持ってるんでしょ。いくら雪が視線を遮ってくれるとはいえ、開けた場所で飛び道具と向かい合ったらいくら俺だってどうにもならない。でも屋内だったら俺の方が有利だからね。負けやしないよ。塚ちゃん、アロエちゃんにマフラー巻いてあげて。
はい。
田野村、でも
大丈夫だって、俺強いんだから。自警団の連中の5人や6人じゃ奇襲されたって負けやしないさ。知ってるでしょ。ほら、ヒバリンがみんなの手荷物を持ってこないとすぐ上がってきちゃうよ。
I get up, but I can't leave. I can't move.
俺の言ってることわかるでしょ。
わかるけど、でも動けないんだ。
そんな顔しないでよ。ヒバリンらしくないな。
Tenamura smiles, puts his hand in his pocket, grabs something, and puts his hand into mine.
じゃあおまじない。
I feel a cold metallic object in my hand.
鍵？
うん、そう。家の鍵を渡すのは再会のおまじない。これがなければ俺は家に入れないから、どこかに帰るためにはヒバリンを探さないといけないんだ。ヒバリンがそれを持っていてくれたらきっとまた会える。
何よその女の子が好きそうなロマンチックすぎるおまじないは。
バレたか。妹の本に書いてあったんだよ。
Tenamura scratches his head.
よし、ほぐれたね。もう動けるでしょ。
Alright, kid, just don't die. Hey, that would be some shit, though. I'll bring this motherfucker back only to let this guy die. Or if I let him die, he lives. What kind of fucked up bullshit is that? It's like, what? This story is too much.
じゃあ早く。もたもたしてる暇はないよ。後でこの間行った場所で合流しよう。反論は受け付けないよ。
わかったよ。
I put the key in my pocket and pulled my feet off the ground. But it's not because of the charm. There's no way that idiot Tanamura's charm would work. This is my own ability. I couldn't stand watching him smile to hide his pain. So I did as he said. So you better thank me later. I quickly grabbed the bag containing basic necessities and climbed out the back window of the church with Tsukasa and Aoi.
じゃあ行くね。
Denimore, who's holding his sword and keeping his attention directed outside, waves to me without even turning around. Oh! So badass! Yeah! Yeah! Samurai spirit for the win! Oh, man, come on. Oh. If he is to die now, it will at least be a good death. A samurai's death. Oh shit. Tenemura. Alright, let me go get the dog. I'll be right back, okay? BRB. Okay. Alright, are you people ready for the most god-awful singing ever? Here we go. Tanamura. San, Koku, Na Tinshin, Na Uni. Say, oh god. It's a, okay, just, I might just like put like a link into like the Evangelion opening theme. So that way I won't get flagged if I use it. It's like, it's just there as an Easter egg. Because we know he needs that. He needs this. He's going into some shit. Let's do it. Dano. Let us proceed. I turn on the CD player that we left in the chapel. It seems it still works. And light pop music starts up. Say, hit me, baby, one more time. Ooh, baby, baby, I want you just to know how bad this song really is. Cause I don't know the words, and I'm just making shit up as I go. But I know that you know. Ooh, baby, baby. Oh, sorry. Or should I do some K-pop? Oh, let's see. Know any K-pop? Doom, doom, doom. Don't call me. Doom, 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 doom. Don't call me. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Oh, I can't do that. It's like, you know, no words in Korean. It's like, damn. I then carry it to the back of the church and place it in the room we used to sleep in when we were all living here. I hide in the bathroom. That's on the way to the room. Oh, nice. Oh, nice! Nice! It's a... Dano, you're so epic right now. Don't die! It's quiet outside the church, so Hibarin and the others must have been able to safely get away. Don't assume that. I untie the scabbard and slowly draw the sword. I look at the blade and see that it has a nicked edge. After just one use, I carefully wipe the blood and oil off so it should be sharp again. But I need to apologize to my ancestors for doing this to our heirloom. That's what it's made for. They're like, yeah, silly boy. He doesn't get it. It's a sword. It's doing its job. That sword's meant to protect the family. And it's what and it's doing its job. But the sword looks much yeah, but the sword looks much more cheerful now. The blade is strangely shining, and it looks more lively. Did something wake up inside the sword after drinking human blood? Oh, yes, it did. It's like a sword has a soul of its own. And if you put a sword in retirement for too long, it kind of loses its soul. Well, actually, its soul is dormant, but then when it tastes human blood again, oh my god, it just wakes up and it's like, sing. It's singing! I'm sure Taku-chan would hate it if I talked about superstitions. I breathe into my freezing hands and stare outside. It's snowing. The snow hasn't changed at all since I was small. I didn't like the snow when I was a kid. It wasn't like I would get to skip sword practice or get to run a different route because it snowed. It just made the practice much harder. I used to get depressed when I saw the snow after I woke up. Come to think of it, I've been learning kendo since I was small. I heard that Suka-chan's piano practice was harder, but mine was hard too, you know. They made me stay at temples that made me practice on freezing days. It was especially cold for my... The kendo uniform would get smelly if I slacked off on washing it, and the forearm piece would still smell even if I took good care of it. The skin on my hand and feet would peel off like nothing too. Pieces of shinai would fly into my eyes when I was hit with an ill-maintained one, and the shinai rubbed against my neck under the mask when it thrust missed. There are many potential ways to get badly injured. It was a barbaric sport now that I think about it. I never realized that. And back then, I'd always wanted to fight someone using a real sword. I never thought it would come true. Back then, I would complain every day that it was too hot or cold and swing the stick. I hated everything in this rural town, including the snow. But I strangely don't hate them now. I rather like them. I like the snow and the cold winter air. I like the warm tint of spring, the bright sun in the summer, and the red scenery in autumn. I like the sight. I like the slight smell of the hot spring that I can sense when I'm walking down the road. I like the scenery of the distant mountains and the feeling of this isolated town. It's a bit inconvenient, but I think this is the best town in the world. This town raised me. Not only that, but raised my father and my grandfather. It must be part of me. Same goes for my sword techniques. Oh yeah! This guy speaks about his techniques. Oh yeah! His sword art is high art. Okay, that's all I know. It's a Gundam Wing. Oh wait. I dream of love. Oh, sorry. Sorry, when battle is in the air, I always get sentimental. I start singing songs and battle hymns, and I just prepare for war. This glorious moments before a battle, where everything's all quiet, and then when all hell unleashes, everyone is at their best. But the town is completely destroyed now. The town's cruel now. The town's cruel now. They're not accepting me. But I think I still like this place. No, I think I like it even more now. It might be like being strange to get attached to the girl who dumped you. I've been getting things ready so we can leave this town. But I was reluctant, probably because I didn't want to leave this place. If I survive, I'm to stay here and think of a way we can live here. My family's resting here too, after all. I stand still, thinking about how to live in this town, and my body starts to get cold from my feet. I move my legs and relax my fingers when I hear a sound. I brace myself. It seems the guests have finally entered the chapel. The music I turn on is coming from the room down the hallway. How are they going to react to the obvious trap?
そっちにいるんですか?
I hear a voice. It's Taco-chan. I didn't think he would come here himself. The bastard. He's got some balls. Come to finish the job, have you? Come, brother! Let us finish what we started all those years ago! It's like I said, Colonel. I came to take it back.
Get out! 出てきてください。もう戦いは終わりました。これからは平和に暮らすことに決めたんです。僕たちは武器を持っていません。そこにいるんですよね。タノさん。
Your piece is bullshit.
もう
Go to
行き
hell.
ましょうよ。
Taco-chan's the leader of the school because they made me the killer. If you're going to make peace with me and convince everyone, you need to tell everyone at the school about it. But you can't, right? There's no way you can say that the Vigilante Corps plotted and killed the previous leader. You wouldn't choose to do that! You shouldn't lie like that, Tako-chan. You're on guard against this trap, so you want to lure me out and kill me, right? You want to use petty tricks in this situation. How sad.
いないのかな。
Tako-chan's words are directed to the men with him. It'd be bad if they think nobody's in here. But Tako-chan's going to check first. The music is too unnatural, so we can't help but figure out what it is. I know him. I'd do something else if someone else was the leader, but I'll just wait right here if Tako-chan's leading them. That whispering. Suka-chan would be able to hear them with his ears, but all I can do is guess at their trouble from the tone of their voices. What are they planning to do? I'd be done for if they throw in an explosive. But are they bold enough to use such a thing inside this building full of... Yeah, yes they are. And this place is right by a hill. It may even cause an avalanche. If they decide to search around this church before attacking inside, I have to stop them, so I'll probably find Hibaru's footsteps. I'll sneak up behind them and slash them. Stealth killing! Oh snap. Can he do it? Can he do it? Are you a stealth killer? I'll sneak up behind them and slash them. I should be able to take some of them with me, and if some of them die, it should be by enough time for Hibaru and the others to get away. I think it's all good. But they attack in a way I didn't expect. Are they burning pine needles or something? Smoke with a really bad smell is coming from the chapel. Must be trying to lure me up using smoke. I lie on the ground. I hate the fact that the bathroom floor is in front of my face. Wait. I hate the fact that the bathroom floor is in front of my face, but I couldn't do anything about it. There's a window here for ventilation, so smoke won't fill the room. Even though the ventilation is bad in the building, Tako-chan screwed up. I assume it's meaningless, but I soon find out that I'm the one who made a mistake. This smoke isn't just ordinary smoke. They're burning some chemical substance. I don't know if it's building material or something Tako-chan prepared, but the smoke is terrible. I want to cough and cry as soon as I breathe some in. All I can manage to is cover my face so I won't make any sounds. Aw, damn. What the hell is this poisonous gas? I feel like I'm going to faint. I can tell that my lips are growing numb. I get dizzy and my ears and eyes are even starting to lose their senses. Damn! I miscalculated! I didn't know they could do something like this. You guys have guns, so why didn't you guys let your guards down? I'll probably faint too. I'll convulse pathetically on the floor like a cockroach attacked with insecticide. If that happens, I'll be killed like a bug without being able to fight back. Should I escape out the back window? That's impossible. If I go out into the snow with these numb limbs, I'll make sounds while I can barely move. I'll be a good target once they hear me. It's just as they planned. I see, so I'm being cornered. I grip onto the handle of my sword. This is the heirloom sword passed down in the Tanamura family, and the technique passed down in the Tanamura family has been taught to me since I was a kid. I'd be too embarrassed to face my ancestors, so I let everything go to waste and die without fighting back. Wow. Your ancestors are like, well, shit happens sometimes. It's like, I remember this one guy. He was a samurai from way, way back. This gaijin came to his town one day, killed his brother-in-law, and basically he captured the gaijin. He kind of made him a prisoner. But technically he wasn't a prisoner because he let the gaijin stay with his sister, and basically stuff kind of happened, and feelings were kind of felt by both sides, and basically they kind of fought on the same side in the end. And yeah, long story short, the samurai guy was basically riddled with bullets from a Gatling gun. So yeah, yeah, shit happens on the battlefield. So it's understandable, chemical warfare is a bitch anyway. My family has chosen to live on this path. Live on the path of a weapon. Here I go! Oh my god, we're actually gonna fight to a pop song. It's J-pop. Could have been K-pop. Come on. I put on some CL. Put on CL. Hyuna. Big Bang. Taeyang. Some K-hip hop. I prepare myself and dash out of the bathroom. The CD player is singing a love song. I'm gonna die on a love song. What the hell? The CD is playing a love song. The CD player is singing a love song. The sound of my footsteps stir up the melody. Time is passing slowly as if everything went into slow motion. Oh yeah. He's feeling the heat! It's like Yakuza. My vision is flickering and I can't see well because of my tears. I see figures on the other side of the smoke. Ah, shit. No! Come on! Tsukasa, I hear an explosion in the distance. Damn. It's Tanamura's secret technique. They... Man, that was like the shortest chapter ever. Morning comes. When I wake up, Arwe's head is on my stomach and she's using it as a pillow. I gently move her to the ground. Arwe must be in a deep sleep as she continues sleeping innocently. On the other hand, Quasi-san must have not slept. She's watching the fire in the same position she was in last night. When I raise my head, she glances over at me, greets me in a hoarse voice, and goes back into a deep thought. It looks as if she could get blown away by the wind any second now. We spent the night in the cave below a cliff. There are blankets and firewood here. I hear that Quasi-san and Tanamura-san prepared this place just in case. Tanamura-san and the enemy both haven't shown up. I offer canned food to Quasi-san, who looks pale, and force her to talk with me. She's completely exhausted, with her normal cheerfulness gone. As we continue to talk, she starts talking more, and I listen to her. We didn't talk about anything important, and I didn't have the courage to ask, but she must have relaxed by talking. She eats a bit and eventually hugs Arwe and falls asleep. For once, Arwe is sleeping in this... Once Arwe is sleeping, she moves her mouth and hugs back Quasi-san. The wind and snow are strong again today. Our footsteps from yesterday are completely gone, and the snow is smooth like the surface of an egg. I stare at the empty snowscape, and I become more worried about Tanamura-san. The gunshots I heard from the church are still ominously echoing inside my head. Kawase-san was unable to move after she heard the sound, but it seems she's prepared herself for the worst during the night. But I don't want to accept it until I see it with my own eyes. I think the roommate's coming back too, so I'm going to stop it here, even though I don't want to. But yeah, it was a good session. Say, what happened to Tanamura? Did he survive? What's going to happen? Find out next time on Innocent Man. There we go. It saved quick.